legs ache, their backs ache, because the ground itself is essentially a predator right now. It already swallowed 4 of their classmates without so much as a warning. They're inching forward, wide-eyed, taking these shallow breaths, never actually trusting the stone under their feet. And at this point, they aren't even acting like individuals anymore. They're basically a single collective organism moving blindly through the dark, totally bonded by trauma and sheer exhaustion. The path splits, a Y junction. The marching grinds to a halt, 22 pairs of eyes just darting furiously, left, then right, then left again. Down the left path, somebody spots this faint glow. It's warm, it's far away, but hey, it's there. And the right path? Just absolute, suffocating, pitch black unknown. As they're getting ready to move left, one student actually points out this thick, gray, glistening ooze that's just slowly dripping down the stone wall. Gross, right? Another leans in and physically recoils from this sudden, incredibly foul smell. Leo even gets nervous and suggests summoning DG, that mysterious entity they've been relying on, just to get some help. But Joel, stepping right into that classic overconfident leader role, just flat-out dismisses it. He decides they need to find the way out themselves. And so, one by one, they follow him right into the glow. Almost the second they commit to that left path, the environment actively starts crushing them. First, the tunnel violently narrows. Then the ceiling presses lower and lower, forcing them into this agonizing physical crouch that just drains whatever energy they had left. And honestly, the most terrifying part? The torches on the walls start getting dangerously sparse. About 5 minutes in, the front row, led by Kai, suddenly grinds to a halt. Because, well, that warm light they were following? It wasn't torchlight at all. It was shifting. It was rippling. That inviting, warm glow was actually just reflecting off thousands of shifting, coiling scales. It wasn't a few snakes, it wasn't a handful, it was a literal pool stretching from wall to wall, just sliding silently over each other in the dark. For one agonizing second, there is just pure, frozen silence. And then, the adrenaline just explodes. Kai screams, "Retreat! Run!" And he doesn't say it calmly. It's this raw, throat-tearing, primal panic. He is already sprinting before the word is even fully out of his mouth. They turn and they run faster than thought, faster than the cave, faster than the monsters they've dealt with before, driving 22 bodies frantically back the exact way they came. They are gasping for air, hearts hammering out of their chests, and now Kai just breathlessly points to the right path. We go right, and nobody argues. Why? Because this second choice, it isn't a choice at all. It is driven by pure blind desperation. Their terrifying retreat violently limited their options. They didn't actually choose the dark right path, they were herded directly into it. And the literal second they commit to the right path, the trap springs. Gita spots just a single, small snake moving lazily toward them. That darkness wasn't empty at all. Snakes start pouring out of the walls. They're coming up from the floor, they're even dropping from the ceiling, which is a dimension they hadn't even thought to check in their panic. Coiling silently left, right, behind, ahead. Actually, scratch that. There is no ahead anymore. The 22 students are standing dead still in the exact center of a 360-degree living circle of serpents. And then, out of the darkness, something shifts. And it's not small, it's not medium, it is enormous. The king arrives, a massive anaconda. It moves with this slow, completely unbothered ease. The smaller snakes part silently for it, almost like a crowd parting for royalty. It looks at these 22 terrified faces with this slow, terrible smile. It slowly, deliberately unhinges its massive jaw. Wide. And then, even wider. Preparing to literally consume them. As that colossal jaw opens, 22 hands shoot up to 22 chests. Eyes are squeezed shut, teeth are completely clenched. They are totally unified in this single, unbearable moment of sheer, helpless terror. They're picturing a round, glowing, orange face. They are screaming one single name in their minds, DG.